In this third episode, we discuss the different steps of deployment for web and mobile client. After sizing and securing the networks seen in the previous episode, we are interested in using the HTTPS protocol, associated certificates, and domain name management. HTTPS is a secure data exchange protocol between a web server and web or mobile client. It integrates functions allowing to verify the identity and the legitimacy of web server, to guarantee the authenticity and integrity of the data exchange, that's to say to be certain that the data are identical from end to end of the exchange and that there is no interception data. Finally, HTTPS relies on the use of security certificates. A digital certificate is a way to verify the identity of a web server and to guarantee its authenticity. When a web client tries to access data on a web server, the browser checks the certificate issued by the web server before granting access to the web client. A self-certificate is issued by the user himself and therefore commits only his own responsibility. It will allow a web client to access the content, but the browser will display a security message. This certificate will therefore be reserved exclusively for testing or development phases on the same machine. In the case of an internal network controlled by a domain server, it's possible to create a certificate issued by the domain server. The server and the web clients on the same network, administered by the IT certificate, guarantees trust within the organization. It will be recognized as secure by browsers and will not display an alert message. In the case where web clients are on an external networks, in particular the Internet, whose access is open to users who are not part of an internal organization, it will be necessary to choose a certificate issued by a certification authority with trusted third party that offers the highest level of certification and control. The identification of a station on a network by an IP address or machine name is incompatible with the use of HTTPS and associated certificates and will cause an alert message. It's therefore imperative to identify the stations by domain name assigned by a DNS server, public or private, or by a host name assigned by Windows. It will be necessary to distinguish different cases depending on the nature of access and web clients used, as detailed in the blog article and in the white paper.